Yo, what's up everyone? This is CryptoBox. One another video. We create videos about blockchain games, NFTs, and more, so consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you don't miss big opportunities. So in today's video, we have a game called Medano, a player-in game, and it's a survival shooter game. So you can see that they stay really oftenly that the Medano is giving away 100% of their game revenue back to their token holders, and every time a casual mobile player watches an ad in our mobile game God of Sheep, you earn crypto. Every time a player buys a season pass for our next gen survival shooter Sand City, you earn. So it's a pretty cool concept because you don't usually see stuff like this. I'm gonna give you the goods right now. They are fully docs team, so that's amazing, and they have their own white paper and all of that. Pretty solid foundation. So if we check right now, the screenshot right here is right here. We can see the different screenshots of in-game and their survival shooter, like they said, and it looks pretty decent. And then they have their mobile game. This is their mobile game. Where as they stated, every time you watch an ad you earn, and then you have the survival shooter game itself. If we go over to their Twitter right here, we can see that they have about 15,000 followers, which is pretty good, and their Sand City survival shooter is coming soon. Their mobile game of God of Sheep, as you can see, this is their own Twitter. And if we can see right here that they get decent engagement for each tweet, nothing crazy, nothing insane. But you can see that Medano right here has its own token MDO, and it's available on Android, Apple, and Windows because they have two different games, and they are located on Binance Smart Chain. If you don't know, if you want to learn more about the website itself, here you can see it's a survive, earn, and repeat game. Medano Sand City is one of two projects developed by Medano Game Studios, and Sand City is a multiplayer survival game where you can earn and create cosmetics in the form of NFTs. You can also join your friends and earn crypto together, so it's pretty cool that you can have friends to play with and earn by just playing the game. And again, they clearly state that 100% of the game's revenues goes to their token holders, and you can see this is like a trailer here of their game, and they talk about a player and survival experience, free NFT characters with our founders pass, and etc. You can see that they say right here Medano Game Studios gives 100% of their their game revenue to their token holders very boldly, because they do repeat it a lot, and it seems like that is mostly their goal here, and or their thesis. You can see like the season pass NFTs, the mobile game, and creating cosmetics and limited edition NFT characters. You can all use this to your way of earning rewards and earning crypto and all that. And you can see like you can uncover secrets hidden in the sands. I'm guessing this was like a prototype of what they wanted their map and stuff to look like. And you can see your client offered you a ticket to Eden City. Upon recovery of the target, it's your mission to find Professor Badawi's last remains and recover the hard wallet from the Sand City. So basically, I'm guessing that's like the lore or the story behind the game, and what's your mission and what you gotta do. And it looks pretty decent. It's another blockchain game, another player-in game, and it looks decent. It's nothing crazy. There are definitely other games like AAA games that I could see also coming out, but I've mostly covered all of those, and many have also too. You can see Medano, like the create to earn. So basically, you create NFTs and you can sell them. You have the play to earn, own to earn. So owning their or holding their token assets will give you a percentage of how many other token holders are there of the game revenue. You have the mobile games. You have the next gen games. So they are. It seems like a machine learning AI. So Medano plans to keep our gameplay challenging and fun for every player by having machine learning AI technologies integrated into our PvE game modes. Now, I don't see what they're trying to specify here. This is really broad and it doesn't make sense most of it, because like they don't state what they're going to be using their AI for, and there are some spelling mistakes that I can see. And you can see like machine learning AI. I don't understand what the AI is going to be used for, and I don't see it being used for anything for, until they have a more detailed and finished game. And then lastly, next gen games powered by Unreal Engine 5. Medano is able to create beautiful and dynamic game worlds, bringing mainstream gaming and crypto together. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually built on Unreal Engine. I will say the graphics look pretty good, but it doesn't look like it's something that would be made in Unreal Engine, especially by just looking at the textures and all that. And if it is made in Unreal Engine, it must have, not be greatly detailed to the touch, but I can understand because this is, pre-alpha, so it's very early in its stage, because you normally have pre-alpha, alpha, beta testing, open beta or whatever, and then game launch. So I can understand why this is very rough looking, and it will definitely be improved, I can tell for sure, but obviously it's going to be a while until that happens. If you look right here, you can see the roadmap. So in February 2022, the year started off strong with our first marketing push and our websites going live. God of Sheep mobile alpha gameplay trailer is also released on March 22nd, which is just a month ago. Sandcity first round-based trial level enters testing phase for our upcoming demo release, expected to launch in August. And then if you look over here, August 22nd, sandcity demo launches only for crypto holders, and another gameplay trailer launches with a sneak peek. So they clearly say here that they're going to be trying to have their God of Sheep into Google and Apple by the time of August. And then you will also have like sandcity demo, so that will be only for the token holders. And then in December 2022, which is way after August, you can see the year will go out with a bang with the launch of our in-game object modifier and decentralized voting system. This will make it possible for players to create their own NFTs, which with enough votes will be put into the game. So the roadmap also is not the greatest, but you can see the launch of sandcity beta is by next year, August 2023, and I understand that because you don't have a huge team with these crypto projects or play to earn projects, and so I would rather have a finished and nice game rather than some rushed project made in maybe 2 months or 2 weeks or something, where basically it's just a garbage game, unplayable. And the game ends up dying because it doesn't even function properly. So it looks pretty decent. I will say that their website heavily needs a rework on it, or just work to it, because it definitely has been rushed a bit. You can see the capitalization errors, the trailer errors. Very easily to tell that this was built on a template without really changing much with these icons that doesn't even resemble. And so I will say that at least they are trying, and maybe we can actually see some improvement by then, maybe by halfway through 2022, because in August they are due to release their mobile game, and so we'll see how that goes. And it's not until next year till we have the actual beta release to everyone that can play sandcity. So you can also see like playable NFT characters. You can have characters like these guys, and you can have like their names and what they do. And you have like Omar here, or Omar, and you can see like the net worth, the story behind them, and this lady here. And then lastly, because we just reviewed sandcity, we have their mobile game God of Sheep, and it looks like a like a game that isn't really interactive or isn't really fun, because it is very, you know, underdeveloped. But I do see an idea behind it. You can see the NFT part of the game is only visible for adults interested in the NFT version of the game. So they will have like basically your normal kids game, and then you have the NFT side and all of that. So it makes it better because you will have actually people playing the game for the game and not just the whole purpose of earning and all that. And then you'll have that percentage of people just playing the game maybe for fun, but also trying to earn or trying to create NFTs and all of that. You can see they're gonna be doing the demo launch soon, so like we said, in August. And then you have their tokenomics, basically, where they have about 100 million total tokens, and 40 million of that would be going to pre-sales, which I don't see why, or where's the tokenomics. This is a very, very, very broad just project overall, and so is their tokenomics. So there isn't really much to cover with their token itself or tokenomics, except for that it's on Binance Smart Chain. There's about 100 million tokens, and their pre-sale takes about 40 million, which is 40% of all those tokens. If we scroll down, we can see the token distribution of the 100 million, but I don't see if we take maybe 60%, because 40% goes to the pre-sale, we can see that their private sale takes another 5%, so that's going to be taking a little more. And then you have 5% to the advisors. Then you have play to earn taking only 12%, which is kind of odd. So I'm not sure what's going to be happening with the pre-sale most of the time. I know it's going to go to users and trading and all that, but it makes it very broad, so it looks like it's not really meant for earning. And then you have like the 16% to liquidity pool, 12% to marketing, and lastly 10% to the development team. So if you scroll down here, we can see this is their team lastly that I was talking about being doxed and everything. You can see they have their LinkedIn and other socials if they do have. You have some with their Google Play store profiles, LinkedIn, Instagram, LinkedIn, and etc. So it looks like a decent lineup. It's nothing crazy, and it is like mostly doxed, at least I could say. And you can see like they're working on Unreal Engine. They're on the Binance Smart Chain. They have been listed on playtoearn.net, which I use sometimes to research different NFT games and all that, and then PancakeSwap and PinkSale, which is their pre-sale platform. They do have a white paper, but this video has been getting pretty long, and so I'll let you check it out for yourself. So tell me, what do you think of Medano? I know it does look like a very underdeveloped or just rushed project, and I will say myself that it is currently a rushed project. But maybe this is part of the build-up to their main game release, and I can see some potential. And so tell me, what do you think of Medano? Hopefully you appreciate this video and learn something new. You can also join our Twitter and Discord server to be a part of our like-minded community, and don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.